What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this quick video, and today we'll be talking about strength. This one here came from lots of comment requests, so just let me know in the comment section any recommendation for a topic. And by the way, if you haven't watched my badge and jump shot testings, everything will be on the channel. Would be really awesome if you guys can check it out. So now, let's get right into it. So with this one, we're not going to talk about sweet spots, because in terms of strength, every build has different needs. But trust me, after watching this video, you will fully understand what are the uses of strength, so you can decide yourself how much strength does your build and playstyle needs. Because I believe giving you guys a solid value might mislead you. Like if I say 80 is good, then it won't be applicable on all builds or playstyle. What I usually do is break down how stuff works and give you some reference comparing it to other stuff. In that way, you can really craft your own build. So first one, strength can increase your resistance on defending blow-bys, and on offense, it increases your chances on making blow-bys. So we'll be doing a test to prove it. And for the test, I need to find a sequence that I can do uniformly in lots of repetitions. So I'll be doing this sequence here and score each animations. And for the scoring, if it's like this one, like a complete cutoff, there'll be 3. And if the ball handler blew by you for a bit, but there's a bit of a hip riding motion, there'll be 2. And if it's a complete blow-by, that'll be 1. And to make this test more accurate, I'll make sure that every samples will approach the defender on the same angle. And of course, doing it 50 times each will eliminate some good amount of margin of error. So here are the results. In here, if it's higher the better, and 99 have a better score. It's higher. Now, to give you more perspective about these numbers, I did the same test, but this time I equipped Hall of Fame clamps so we can compare it, and here are the results. And after some calculations, here's a rough estimation. So in terms of defending blow-bys, 1 clamps badge upgrade is equal to 20 points of strength. Keep in mind that's only a rough estimation, just want to give you an idea what are you getting if you put strength. Now on the flip side, same test, but this time will be on the ball handler side, because strength helps you to get blow-bys as well. It's going to be the same test, same scoring pattern, but this time the lower the better. And in here, I got a proof now that yes, it helps you on getting blow-bys. And to give you more perspective, I made another test, but this time I put Hall of Fame clamp breaker. And for a rough estimation again, in terms of getting blow-bys, 1 clamp breaker badge is equal to 35 points of strength. I know some of you might be thinking that how come the value of strength in terms of that stuff is not that good. You have to keep in mind, strength does a lot of job, and these badges here, the clamps and clamp breaker, are really focused on that specific job only. So it just makes sense that the help of the badge is much better. Next one, screens. With this one here, it helps on offense and defense. If you're the screener, you'll have better animations, and if you're the defender that will hit the screen, you'll be tougher. With this one, it is pretty obvious that as a screener, you'll have more chances on triggering violent screens, like this one, as you increase your strength. Then while I was testing on the defender side, I tried 25 and 99, and it's not pretty obvious to me, so I decided to make a pretty much the same test as the blow-bys. If you dodge the screen, I'll score it as 1. And if it's like this one, like a pretty good contact, that'll be 2. And if it's like this one, like a violent animation, that'll be 3. And in here, yes, there's a difference, but it's not that big. So meaning, in terms of screens, strength helps the screener more. And by the way, since this one here is an off-ball contact, I assume strength plays a role on your off-ball body ups as well. So before we proceed, just want to invite you guys to like the video if liking so far. And if you're new here, I'm Chutes, and I do lots of detailed testings on stuff like badges, attributes, jump shots, dribbling styles, and lots of other stuff. And I'm doing YouTube full-time, so expect a lot of videos. Last year, I made like around 400 videos, so make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out. Trust me, I got you covered for the whole year. So now going back, let's get to the big man side of things. Strength obviously will make you stronger on your backdowns as the ball handler, and it will give you more resistance as a defender. In here you can see that Giannis with 25 strength can't move Shaq that much, but the one with 99, he made Shaq soft like Charmin. And on the defensive side, a Shaq with 25 strength can be easily moved, and the one with 99 really has a good resistance. So in terms of backing down on offense and defense, it is really noticeable. Now in terms of getting for a rebound, on defense, strength helps you avoid getting wormed. For those who don't know, worming is this swim animation. And on offense, strength helps you to get more worm animations. In here you can see a 99 strength Shaq can easily get in front of Giannis, and it's not going to happen if Shaq has 25, and vice versa if you're the one boxing out. In terms of post moves, the more strength you have, the more chances of you getting these animations on drop steps on offense, and on the defensive side, the more strength you have, the more resistance you have against those post moves like drop steps. Next one, in terms of getting more contact dunks, I try to do these sequence here in lots of repetitions and take note of the dunk frequency, and after gathering the results, I noticed there isn't much of a difference. I know there's a small gap in there, but that's just too small for a 25 to 99 gap. So I believe it's either yes, maybe it helps you to get more contact dunks on a super small degree only, or there's no boost at all. Next one, in terms of defending these animations that activates Bully Badge, strength gives you more resistance against these moves as a defender. And on the offensive side, the more strength you have, the more chances of you to get these animations, so Bully Badge and strength acts together. So now for the recommendation, after knowing all these findings, I realized more that strength is more of a big man stat. That's where I felt it the most. Of course, as a guard, you can put some as well if you really want to, if you have spare points, but I don't think I will go out of my way just to have strength. Because as a guard, the most benefits you have here are the blow-by defense, which we all know we can make up to it with perimeter defense and clamps anyway, and on screens based on my test, the boost is not that much. I think that's where Pick Dodger come to play. And on getting more blow-bys, you can just get Clamp Breaker anyway. And on dunks, it doesn't help much or no help at all. But again, it really depends on what you want to achieve on your build. All I'm saying here is that strength is more of a big man stat, and I really recommend that if you're a big man, it's really a must-have on max as much as possible. Even you say that you'll be a stretch, man, at some point you'll get into those box out animations, you'll get to those back down defense, you'll encounter guys who have Bully Badge, and all those other big boy stuff. Save points on some other stuff, but not on strength, if you're a big man. So that's all for the video. If you guys like it, please smash that like button, and please consider subscribing for more videos. And don't forget to drop by the channel for lots of other contents. And as always, stay safe and happy gaming, guys. Peace.